Hey, good morning. Is doing they already built the port number 6. So probably tomorrow they're gonna be installing the roofing. What they are doing today is blocking and making everything very secure to start installing the roofing. Buenos días, pues ahora andamos por acá en la BeLoved Village. Pues ya ándale, painting terminó los huesos del porche número 6. Por ahí nos dicen que tal vez mañana o pasado mañana van a estar instalando el roofing, de los porches y terminándoles, acabo de terminar, acabando los 6x6. Esto lo que están haciendo también es haciendo los hoyos para los siguientes 6 porches, los siguientes 5 porches que van a faltar de este lado. So what they are going to today is they are digging for the next 5 porches and are going to be needed for these houses here. So right now we are in our way. We are going to be doing outreach. We are going to the streets and we're going to be sharing blankets and installing 3 new pantries in different locations. So probably we're going to be sharing the address in a little bit for everybody that having texting and asking us where the pantries are or where the new pantries is going to be. We're going to be posting the address of the different locations. So ahorita lo que vamos a hacer es de aquí nos vamos a ir nosotros. Bueno, nosotros ya vamos a salir, vamos a ir a rellenar el camión con pues diferentes cosas calentitas. Hoy las temperaturas van a bajar hasta 9 grados en la noche, o yo creo por ahí de la mañana. Entonces vamos a estar hoy mismo vamos a estar saliendo a compartir diferentes chamarras, zapatos, calcetines, gorros, guantes con las personas que viven en las calles. Entonces, pues muchas gracias a la gente que ha ido a donar, que nos apoya en las redes sociales también. Déjame cierras por acá cómo se está viendo. I'm gonna walk around to show you how it's looking amazing. I was saying before they are digging for the next footers. Probably we are around 15, 20, something like that. It's very cold. Aquí vamos a ir a instalar unas nuevas de las BeLoved Street Pantries, que es donde rellenamos las cajitas con calcetines y diferentes cosas que se quedan en las calles para que la gente que vive en las calles tenga acceso a cualquier hora. Y por aquí tenemos el camión, ya vamos de salida para... por ahí está Amy. I was saying to everybody that we are going out today. We're going to be doing outreach. So yesterday we went to do outreach too. Probably for sure today is colder than yesterday.
Oh yeah, it's dropping very rapidly. So it started in the morning, started about freezing, and then it's dropping just steady through the day, down to 9 degrees. So I'd say it's dropped probably 10 degrees in the last hour for us.
I feel...
And the wind's picked up with the wind chill.
I feel that it's the coldest day that we haven't experienced this winter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sí, ya vamos en camino, vamos a ir a levantar algunas cosas. So we're in our place in Spanish and in our place in English, so this is why I'm talking in English and Spanish.
It's very important so everybody gets the word.
Yeah, because many times, like, it's many different people in the street, only it's very important for us, then it's more than one language than is speaking in the live streams too.
And we have a lot of people that speak Spanish that help. I want to thank them, make food and send warm things as well in the midst of this.
El jueves, ahorita estaba checando de la temperatura y al parecer la temperatura va a estar pues mejor que hoy para el jueves, que vamos a llegar a las 9:30 para la gente que quiera irnos a ayudar a descargar, a organizar la comida, aparte vamos a llevar ropa, creo por ahí vi toallas, sábanas, colchas, ropa de bebé, chamarras, creo también por ahí apartamos algunas para llevar. Entonces ahí los invitamos a que cualquier persona que quiera nos ayudar allá al 10 Locado Line en Black Mountain, por ahí vamos a llegar el jueves a las 9:30. This next Thursday we're gonna be in Marta's house. We're gonna be sharing food. 10 Locado Line, Black Mountain. We're gonna have clothes. We're gonna have blankets, towels. I saw some towels too. Baby clothes. So everybody's invited. 9:30 we're gonna be there. If you want to help us to organize, and if you only have time to come and pick it up, food probably around 10 is when everything is gonna be ready. Everybody is welcome to come. And like I was saying before, right now we are going to pick up some warm clothes, socks. We have the very nice gloves.
Rated for negative temperature, so very important.
Yeah.
So if your hands, so I have really poor circulation, so I have struggles with my fingers, and my fingers can freeze really fast. It is something I'm really aware of is if my fingers are frozen and are not working, it's hard for me to take care of myself. So that's really essential for us that we get people gloves so that their hands can keep working, and hot hands, so that they can take care of themselves in this weather. So it's really essential, and the real essential pieces of gear that we share, along with insulated tents and sleeping bags for helping people stay warm.
Yeah, and these days are I guess yesterday was hard to go to different places and see them, everything was closed. Fortunately, we was able to find many different people that they was not ready for this cold weather that is coming tonight. So we was able to share many different jackets. Thank you so much to everybody that having came and donate jackets, socks, sleeping bags, blankets, and they have been donated for hot hands, and then they have been donated for us to make the survival kits. The people that have been refilling the pantry, like people always talk about how important it is to have these BeLoved street pantries there, and then they always find something that they need. It's a lifesaver. It's what we hear all the time when we are out. So we want to thank you and extend our gratitude to all of you for all this amazing work that many different people in the community have been done refilling these pantries. Like people in the streets are very thankful and they feel very loved every time that they walk there and then they find something they need.
It's truly life-saving. So somebody asked yesterday, can you just fill a street pantry? And the answer is absolutely yes. So we have members of our team that fill the pantries. Also, we have daily adopters, so people that adopt the pantry and fill it once a week or once a month. And then we have folks like you who might be what I call a random filler. So anytime that you have something that you feel like would support somebody, a neighbor in need, you can put that in the street pantries. So you're welcome to do that, and especially essential right now. It's one of our strong outreach arms because we go out. Very constant, we're out, but our street pantries are out there all the time, and so we always fill them as full as we can because we know if we miss somebody in that area that they could get to that street pantry, and so it's an essential part of our work of trying to get coverage to keep people safe in this weather.
So ahora vamos aquí a donde, el lugar donde recibimos donaciones. Lo que vamos a estar haciendo hoy, bueno, ahora vamos a recoger chamarras, calcetines, guantes, cobijas, sleeping bags para ir a compartir con nuestros amigos que viven en las calles. Ayer que salimos a compartir nos dimos cuenta que mucha gente ni siquiera se había dado cuenta de que iban a bajar tanto las temperaturas. Entonces ahora, después de la lluvia, sabemos que es uno de los momentos más importantes para salir y compartir cosas que mantengan a la gente caliente más en este desplome de las temperaturas que van a llegar a un solo dígito. Por ahí creo que estaba viendo que iban a llegar a 8, a 9. Entonces, pues estamos bien agradecidos con toda la gente que ha donado chamarras, bolsas de dormir, tiendas, guantes, calcetines. Y para la gente que quiera donar alguno de esos artículos que quiera donar, estamos en el 32 Old Charlotte Highway. Aquí es donde recibimos donaciones de lunes a sábado, no, de martes a sábado, de 11 a 1. And right now we are here in the 32 Old Charlotte, and it's the donation center.
So we drive right to the door.
So we receive donations from Tuesday to Saturday from 11 to 1. So thank you so much to everybody that having donate in whatever way that you having donate time or with socks or whatever you having donate, because it's because you, then we are able to do the work that we do.
So we're going to load Esperanza. We had it loaded full and distributed everything. We've come back to reload. So on days like this, we're here multiple times, just reloading, going back out, reloading, going back out. I want to give a quick shout out to, we had a pre-K class, a 4-year-old class at Odyssey Community School that we went and shared time with last Friday. And they had been talking about Dr. Martin Luther King and really deeply understanding how we connect. So we connect to one another in terms of his work around equity and putting love into action. And so we spent a good long time with them talking about this and talking about how every person is important and worthy of care and compassion, and how we can do that for each other. And even a 4-year-old can do it, which is really beautiful. And they made these really special bags for us to take on the street. So we were taking them out yesterday. And people were so thrilled about it. So these were full of all the essentials, and the kids had made cards, and they were super excited because they got to pick a treat to go in the bag. So that was really special. The kid kind of personalized what treat they wanted to go in what bag. And then to close the bag, they were trying to get the air out of these bags. And so they decided to have the kids give them a big hug. And so each bag got hugged, and so the air would come out. So there's a lot of extra love going into those. And so I just want to shout that out. We've had so many different groups to help us make these, and people really find them very, very special. The other thing I want to say is we paid a special visit to our pantry downtown that's on Walnut Street. If you don't know Walnut, it runs between Lexington Avenue and Broadway. This is right across from the East Fork retail shop downtown, and they collect donations to help us fill that pantry. But that pantry was painted by a very special person who was an artist here for many, many years and helped to start the River Arts District, and her name was Connie, and she passed away this past week. And so we not only filled the pantry yesterday in her honor, but took a arrangement of flowers down, some pansies, to place at that pantry in her memory. And so we got to tell the story. We met some folks, some of our friends on the streets were there, and we got to tell the story, and they were very moved about that she painted this pantry. And it was a very, very special masterpiece for her and one of her last paintings. And so they were very, very